Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you hustle, success seems just out of reach? It might surprise you to learn that the front door of your home could be influencing your financial fate. In Feng Shui, this door isn't just an entrance, it's a crucial gateway for wealth. If certain items are cluttering this space, they could be silently sabotaging your opportunities. Today, we'll dive into 12 taboo items that might be lurking right at your doorstep, blocking your path to prosperity. Let's uncover these pitfalls so you can create an inviting entrance that attracts abundance. Number 1. Never place a trash bin in front of your main door. One of the first and most fundamental rules of Feng Shui is to never place a trash bin in front of your main door. You might think it's a small detail, a mere inconsequential spot for that unsightly trash. However, the implications go far beyond aesthetics. Picture this. Every time you come home after a long day, the very first thing you encounter is a garbage bin overflowing with refuse. It's unwelcoming, right? It sets a negative tone for the entire space, and that's just the beginning. According to Feng Shui principles, the entrance to a home is believed to be the gateway for energy flow, often referred to as qi. When you place a trash bin at the front door, you're not just inviting unpleasant odors or visual chaos. You're literally blocking the flow of positive energy. This stagnant energy disrupts your home's welcoming atmosphere, creating an environment that feels heavy and uninviting. But let's take this a step further. Feng Shui isn't just about physical space. It's also deeply intertwined with the energy surrounding our finances. A trash bin at your entrance symbolizes financial instability. It's almost like sending a mixed message to the universe. While you're inviting abundance in, you're simultaneously signaling that you're prepared to let it slip away. Money may come into your life, but without a doubt, it is more likely to vanish just as quickly if you have that trash bin lurking at your door. To combat these negative aspects, simple changes can yield significant benefits. First, ensure your trash bin is kept well away from the entrance. Choose a covered bin to avoid any unpleasant sights or smells seeping out into your living space. Regularly clean this area to maintain freshness and welcome energy, creating a space that lifts your mood and invites harmony into your home. Incorporating these small yet impactful changes can immensely improve your living environment. Trust me, your home deserves to greet you with positivity and warmth, rather than the remnants of yesterday's mess. Number 2. Avoid placing a mirror directly facing the entrance. Mirrors can truly transform a space, creating the illusion of openness and light. They're like a secret weapon in home decor. But there's a catch. Placing a mirror directly in front of your main entrance might not be the best idea. Picture this. You've just worked hard for that promotion, or you've been dreaming of that new opportunity, and then you step into your home, and bam! Your shiny, beautiful mirror is right there, reflecting all the good energy right back outside. It's a little disheartening, isn't it? All that positive energy, wealth, success, and prosperity just gets pushed away before it can even settle in. It's almost like putting up a keep out sign for all the good things you're trying to attract. So, what can we do instead? Consider moving that mirror away from the entrance. Try positioning it on the side walls, or even in a hallway, as a decorative element. This not only enhances the overall aesthetic of your home, but helps the energy flow in smoothly. For example, you could place a decorative mirror with an interesting frame on a side wall, reflecting beautiful artwork or your favorite houseplant. This way, the mirror becomes a focal point that invites good energy in, rather than sending it packing. Perhaps think of it like opening a gift. When you first receive it, you want to hold on to the excitement before you dive in. You're welcoming this energy into your life. Let it feel embraced instead of brushed aside. By making this minor adjustment, you'll create a warm, inviting atmosphere, allowing that hard-earned success and prosperity to make themselves at home. It's all about creating an inviting entryway that nurtures abundance and positivity. Number 3. Do not leave shoes scattered at the doorway. A cluttered entrance filled with scattered shoes is not just an eyesore. It can be downright detrimental to your home's energy flow. Picture walking into a home and tripping over shoes. It's just not inviting. Shoes symbolize travel and the energy we bring in from the outside world. When they're left in disarray at the doorway, it can create a chaotic atmosphere that disrupts the peaceful vibe of your sanctuary. Take a moment to reflect. How do you feel when you step into your home? Ideally, it should feel inviting and safe, a place where you can unwind and recharge. But if you're constantly navigating around strewn shoes, it's hard to achieve that sense of serenity. You don't want the first thing you see to be a jumble of footwear. Instead, let's make that entrance a clear line of energy that welcomes good vibes into your space. To tackle this issue, consider implementing a proper shoe rack or cabinet. Not only does a designated place for shoes keep your entrance tidy, but it also signals to anyone entering that you value organization and harmony. Think about it. A beautiful shoe rack can even add to your decor. Perhaps you go for something rustic or modern, whatever fits your style. Just make sure it's also practical. And while we're at it, let's talk about those old or broken shoes you might be holding on to. Holding on to things that no longer serve you is a common habit, but it can block fresh opportunities from entering your life. Clearing out old footwear allows you to release stagnant energy and opens the door to new ventures, experiences, and connections. Plus, it feels incredible to declutter and transform your space. So, take a few moments today to organize their position or even declutter the ones you don't wear anymore. Imagine that moment of clarity as you create a pathway that welcomes positivity into your home. Number 4. Avoid having a chimney directly facing the front door. When it comes to the design of our homes, even the smallest elements can hold significant meaning. A chimney directly facing the front door, for instance, can introduce a disruptive energy right into your home. Imagine standing at your front entrance, ready to step into your sanctuary, only to be met with the forceful energy of smoke and heat. It's almost like a gust of wind pushing you back. This is not just an inconvenience, it's a signal of imbalance in both wealth and harmony within your living space. The unwelcoming presence of a chimney at the front door can stir up a series of consequences. Fire represents strong, assertive energy, but when it's concentrated in this way, it can lead to financial instability and tension within family dynamics. Picture it. Just as you might hope to welcome prosperity and good fortune into your home, the fiery energy pushes these elements away instead. It's as if opportunities and favorable circumstances are getting ordered out before they even arrive. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where relocating that chimney is simply not an option, say you've just settled into your dream house and you adore everything else about it, don't fret. There are ways to counterbalance that disruptive energy effectively. Plants are your friends here. They can bring in a sense of calm and revitalize the space. Consider placing lush greenery or colorful flowers near the entrance as a buffer against the harshness of the chimney. Not only do they look beautiful, but they also represent growth and prosperity, welcoming positive energy back into the home. Alternatively, incorporating water features can create a soothing contrast to the fire element. A small fountain or even a decorative bowl of water can transform your entrance into a tranquil space. The gentle sounds of flowing water can help to calm and balance the fiery energy from the chimney, re-establishing the harmony that we all strive for in our homes. By integrating these mindful elements, you're not only enhancing the entrance of your home, but also inviting a more peaceful atmosphere for yourself and your loved ones. It's all about creating that much-needed equilibrium, ensuring that your space fosters warmth and happiness, rather than pushing away what you truly desire. Number 5. Never let withered or dying plants sit at your entrance. As we explore the nuances of creating an inviting entrance, let's focus on how the presence of plants can significantly impact not only the aesthetic, but also the energy of your home. Plants are more than just decorations. They symbolize life, growth, and prosperity. Imagine approaching your front door. What's the first thing you notice? If it's a pot of withered or dying plants, it can evoke feelings of stagnancy and decline, both visually and energetically. When we step outside, our environment speaks to us. A neglected entrance sends a message that the home may lack care and attention, inviting a kind of stagnant energy that we definitely want to avoid. You could say that withered plants act as a barrier that stands between your home and the prosperous energy you wish to attract. Instead of welcoming visitors and fostering a sense of warmth, they can unintentionally convey a narrative of disarray. That's why it's essential to regularly check on the health of the plants guarding your front door. If they start to wilt, don't just ignore them. Consider this a wake-up call. There's a lot you can do. First, assess what's causing their distress. Are they getting enough sunlight? Is the soil dry? Sometimes, a little pruning and water can restore them to their former glory. But if they've reached the end of their life cycle, it's better to graciously let them go and replace them with fresh, thriving greenery. There's something undeniably uplifting about vibrant plants. A lush potted fern or a colorful flowering plant can not only enhance the beauty of your entrance, but also create a positive, inviting atmosphere. Think of how fantastic it would feel for both you and your guests to arrive at an entrance filled with life and energy. This small act of maintaining healthy plants can foster a constant flow of positive energy into your space. Consider your entrance a reflection of your values. Make it a space that radiates life and vitality. After all, it serves as the threshold between your personal sanctuary and the outside world, a welcoming gesture for abundance and prosperity in your life. Number 6. Do not hang. Wind chimes directly above the front door. Wind chimes often bring a delightful melody to our homes, evoking feelings of tranquility and serenity. However, when it comes to Feng Shui, not all placements are beneficial. One common pitfall is hanging wind chimes directly above the front door. While this may seem like a charming accent, it can actually create more harm than good. Imagine coming home after a long day. You're ready to kick off your shoes and relax. As you step into your sanctuary, what greets you? Chimes clanging directly overhead, puncturing the peaceful energy you hope to envelop in your home. This positioning can disrupt the positive flow of qi, the life force energy we all want to nurture. Instead of welcoming abundance and positivity, these chimes can inadvertently usher in feelings of imbalance and discord. Financial instability is another potential downside. Feng Shui teaches that the main entrance is crucial. It's where energy enters and circulates throughout your home. If your wind chimes are creating chaos right at this threshold, the energy flow may falter, leading to stagnation in prosperity. You might find it harder to attract opportunities or maintain financial stability when your entrance is marred by misaligned elements. The good news is that there are far better places to enjoy the soothing sounds of wind chimes. Consider your garden, where the gentle breeze can carry their music harmoniously through the air, enhancing your outdoor oasis. Placing them near windows is another fantastic option, allowing the melodies to drift into your living spaces without causing disruption at your entry point. This mindful positioning not only enhances your space aesthetically, but also ensures that the energy within your home remains vibrant and inviting. You'll find that when you align your wind chimes with positive energy flow, they can truly work their magic, filling your surroundings with the joy, peace, and positive vibes you crave. Number 7. Avoid placing a water faucet in front of your main door. When you think about the energy of your home, it often seems like it's just about furniture arrangement or color schemes. But in Feng Shui, every little detail matters, even the positioning of something as routine as a water faucet. Specifically, placing a water faucet directly in front of your main door can have unintended consequences for your finances. Consider this. Water is a powerful symbol of wealth in Feng Shui. It embodies abundance, prosperity, and growth. However, an exposed faucet at your entry point can send the wrong signals. Instead of inviting financial opportunities, it creates a scenario where your resources seem to flow out uncontrollably, much like water running down the drain. This positioning suggests that your wealth is at risk of being washed away, leading to feelings of anxiety and uncertainty regarding your financial stability. Now, many of us may live in homes where remodeling is a lofty dream, right? If relocating your faucet isn't feasible due to plumbing constraints or the structure of your home, don't worry. There are simple and effective ways to redirect that energy without substantial changes. One of the most effective methods is to incorporate potted plants near the entrance. Think about vibrant greenery that flourishes close to your door. They not only uplift the aesthetic, but also act as a barrier, absorbing and redirecting that wayward energy. Alternatively, consider using decorative screens or privacy panels. These can be both functional and stylish, serving to shield the direct line of sight between the faucet and your main entrance. With the right design, you can create a sense of flow without compromising on your home's style. And remember, it's all about intention. Whether it's a beautiful snake plant or an elegant screen, you're making a conscious choice to protect your wealth and create a more harmonious entryway. Just as you'd mindfully curate the energy of your living space, addressing this small detail can lead to meaningful shifts in the way prosperity arrives in your life. Let's embrace the changes and align our home energy with our financial aspirations. Number 8. Do not keep a broken or damaged doormat. When you think about the entrance of your home, often it's the small details that set the tone for the vibe inside. One of the most overlooked elements in this entrance is the doormat. You might not realize it, but the doormat plays a significant role not just as a practical item, but as a symbol of openness and welcome. Imagine stepping into a home with a fresh, clean doormat, the kind that whispers, "You're welcome here," as soon as you walk in. Now think about that opposite scenario, a worn-out, dirty, or torn mat that greets guests with a message of neglect or disarray. It's amazing how much energy is conveyed through something so simple. A damaged doormat doesn't just detract from your home's curb appeal. It can also create an unwelcoming atmosphere that affects how positive energy flows into your space. When you have a doormat that is frayed or stained, it can subconsciously attract negative energy, and none of us want that in our homes, especially if we're aiming for prosperity and good fortune. Regularly replacing or cleaning your doormat is a small yet vital step in maintaining an uplifting and inviting environment. Think of your doormat as a protective barrier. It keeps dirt and negativity at the door. When it's in good condition, it welcomes positive energy, homey vibes, and even good luck. Consider this. How often do you step over or even ignore a doormat you find unpleasing? What if every time you saw your own frayed mat, it caused a little flicker of frustration or discomfort? That can manifest in ways you might not expect, impacting your mood and even your relationships. Opt for a doormat that reflects your personality, enhances your decor, and reminds you that home is your sanctuary. Plus, a fresh doormat makes a great first impression on guests, showing you care about the little things. So take a moment to look down at the mat you have at your entrance. Is it time for a change? If it's not fresh and inviting, consider cleaning it or investing in a new one. In this small act of self-care and attention to your living space, you can create an energetic shift that promotes a wealth of positivity for you and everyone who steps through your door. Number 9. Avoid keeping old or rusty metal objects near the entrance. As we delve into the importance of maintaining the entrance of your home, let's focus on a specific aspect: avoiding old or rusty metal objects near your door. Think about it. Your entrance is your gateway to the world, a space that welcomes opportunities and potential. However, if it's cluttered with neglected metal items, it can unintentionally send a message of stagnation and decay. Picture your own front door for a moment. What do you see? If there are broken tools, an old lock that you haven't used in ages, or rusty decor peeking through the weeds. That's a visual representation of what you want to keep out of your life: inactive energy. Rusty metal is often viewed as a symbol of deterioration, not just physically, but in the broader context of our lives. It can represent missed chances and a blocking of new opportunities, particularly when it comes to wealth and prosperity. Look around. If you notice these types of items at your entrance, it might be time for a little spring cleaning, regardless of the season. This could be as simple as taking a moment to polish what you have, or even getting rid of things that no longer serve a purpose. Don't hesitate to toss out those rusty tools. They may have been useful once, but now they're holding you back. By clearing away this clutter, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready for something new. Also, consider replacing old metal decor with clean, polished pieces that resonate with positive energy. Something as simple as a shiny new door handle or an attractive metal planter can immediately elevate the vibe. It's not about spending a fortune, but finding pieces that reflect vitality and joy. Remember, your entrance sets the tone for your entire home. By ensuring that it's well maintained and free of clutter, you're not just enhancing your space, you're actively inviting fresh energy and opportunities into your life. So take that little step today towards creating a welcoming entrance that truly reflects a positive mindset and a readiness to embrace what's ahead. Number 10. Do not let your house number be faded or unclear. A faded or unclear house number isn't just an eyesore, it's a silent barrier to the wealth and good fortune you might be inviting into your life. Imagine it. You've worked hard, saved diligently, and manifested dreams, yet your home's identity is cloaked in obscurity. In Feng Shui, your environment plays a critical role in the energies surrounding you, and your house number is often the first impression that energy gets. A clear and well-maintained house number symbolizes stability and openness to opportunities. Think of it as the welcome mat for abundance. When potential guests or even good fortune come knocking, the first thing they need to see is a clearly marked entrance. If your number is faded, broken, or poorly lit, you risk sending a message of neglect, like a flickering neon sign that says, "Not right now, I'm not ready for you." Take a moment to walk outside and assess your house number. Is it clean and shining, or does it blend into the wall, struggling to make its presence known? Simple fixes, like giving your house number a fresh coat of paint or purchasing a new illuminated sign, can do wonders. Plus, this is an opportunity to express your personal style. Choose colors or designs that resonate with you and reflect the energy you wish to invite into your life. As sunset approaches, consider how your house number looks at night. Darkness can mask its beauty and presence. Installing a small light can illuminate your house number and make it more inviting for anyone who approaches. This simple illumination is not just about visibility. It's an energetic beacon that says you're open for business in life, ready for all the prosperity that's waiting out there for you. So take this small step today and show your home the love and attention it deserves. A vibrant, visible house number opens the door to positive opportunities, making you feel more grounded and connected to the flow of abundance in your life. This straightforward change can be the key to attracting the wealth and good vibes you've been seeking. Number 11. Avoid placing a clock near the main door. As we dive into our 11th tip, let's talk about something many of us might not give a second thought to, but can truly impact our day-to-day lives: the placement of clocks, especially near the main door of our homes. Now, picture this. You walk in after a long day, and immediately your eyes are drawn to a clock ticking loudly on the wall right next to the entrance. What's the first feeling that washes over you? For many, it's that subtle yet nagging reminder that time is slipping away. And with it, maybe even some of your dreams. In Feng Shui, everything in our environment holds a specific energy. Clocks represent the passage of time, and when strategically placed, can serve as reminders of our goals and the performance of our day. However, placing a clock right by the front door can create an entirely different energy. Instead of a gentle nudge towards productivity, it can foster a sense of urgency, stress, and even financial pressure. The ticking sound can echo in your mind, triggering feelings of anxiety every time you walk through that door. Moreover, many practitioners believe that having a clock near the entrance can act like a countdown timer on your home's fortune, subtly suggesting that good fortune is fleeting. It could even lead to a ceaseless cycle of struggle, working harder merely to keep up. Does that sound familiar? Maybe you've experienced that nagging urgency yourself, day in and day out. So, what can you do instead? Consider cultivating a more peaceful atmosphere. Relocate your clocks to places within the heart of your home, where they can function positively without the pressure of the outside world. Perhaps the kitchen or living room can be a better fit, places where you gather with family, where time spent becomes a joy, not a race. This simple adjustment can transform your home from a space of hurried transitions to a sanctuary of calm and prosperity. When you step across that threshold, you'll no longer feel the weight of ticking time looming over you. Instead, it'll be an invitation to pause, breathe, and embrace the flow of your day. Take a moment to evaluate your entryway and ensure that it welcomes you in with open arms and a soothing energy that aligns with your aspirations. Number 12. Avoid hanging family photos directly at the entrance. When it comes to decorating our homes, many of us have a deep emotional connection to family photos. They capture cherished memories and remind us of the love that surrounds us, helping to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. However, as inviting as they may be, displaying family photos directly at the entrance of your home can come with unintended consequences. Think about it for a moment. What's the first thing you see when you walk through your front door? It's a space where energy flows in and out constantly, and in Feng Shui, this flow is crucial. By placing family photos there, you're essentially inviting external influences to permeate your personal space, which can disturb the harmony and stability of your relationships. In a way, it's like leaving your emotional history open for strangers, friends, or even the daily hustle and bustle to interfere with. This doesn't mean you should pack away those beloved photographs altogether. Instead, consider relocating them to areas within your home that nurture the connections you cherish. The living room, for instance, is a fantastic choice. It's a communal space, a gathering point for family and friends where laughter and love abound. Hanging your family photos here fosters an environment of comfort and strengthens those interpersonal bonds. Bedrooms are another wonderful option. They're intimate spaces meant for rest and rejuvenation. Displaying family photos in your bedroom can provide a sense of security and peace, wrapping you in warmth and love as you drift off to sleep. These personal environments allow the positive energy from those photos to work in your favor, enhancing feelings of stability and connectedness. In summary, while family photos add a heartfelt touch to our homes, it's essential to consider their placement with intent. Avoid hanging them directly at the entrance. Instead, choose spaces that encourage harmony and promote security. By doing so, you're not just decorating, but also fostering an environment that nurtures your relationships and financial luck in the long run. This small adjustment can make a significant impact on the overall energy flow of your home. If you found any of these 12 common mistakes in your own space, know you're not alone. Share your journey in the comments below. Let's connect. And for more Feng Shui insights that pave the way for wealth and happiness, remember to like and subscribe.